So let's talk about another question, which is find dimension of universal gas constant, which is capital R. So we have PV equals to nRT, where P is pressure, and this is actually called ideal gas law. And similarly, V is volume, N is the number of moles, and T is temperature, and R is universal gas constant. So now we take this equation and we can also write it as, it will be better to write in the next page, or should I write it over here? Let's just write it over here. We will get R is equals to PV by NT. So now here the dimension of pressure, the most common formula is force upon area, so it will be M L minus 1 T minus 2. Secondly, dimension of volume, most common formula L cube, so it will be L cube as well, the dimension. And next, the dimension of N, it is just the number of moles, so it will be mole. And finally, the dimension of T is temperature, which is measured in Kelvin, so its dimension will be K. Pretty simple, right? So now since the relation is physically correct, the dimension on the left side and the right side, so LHS and RHS, left hand side and right hand side, must be equal. So the dimension of R must be the same as the dimension of PV divided by NT. So let's put a pretty bracket around it. It's supposed to be a square bracket, but it's a round bracket, don't mind it. So now we can write R. The dimension of P is ML minus 1 T minus 2, and the dimension of V is L cube, and N is mole, and T is temperature, so it will be Kelvin. So let's divide it. Pretty simple division, I would say. Pretty simple algebra. So the dimensional formula of universal gas constant will be, let's see, M. There is only one M, so it will be M and L. So there is L cube and L minus 1, so it will be L square T minus 2 mole minus 1 K minus 1. A very big dimension, yeah, but it is the dimension of universal gas constant. And by solving this question, if you could solve this question even without my help, great job. And if you needed my help, try harder, because you have it in you. Since you're watching this video, it means that you want to study, because studying is a gift. So in the next video, we are going to talk about limitations of dimensional analysis. So see you in the next one.